This is it, guys. This is day one. I have dreamed of making travel videos for like 12 years. And I've just never had, I guess, the confidence or the courage to just go for it and do it. I've had self-doubt. I've done other business ventures, all sorts of stuff. I have worked for famous content creators, YouTubers. I've watched people start from nothing and build their followers to millions and just make their wildest dreams come true, while I just sat there and was afraid to even just start. So this is day one of a 6-week road trip I'm doing through the United States. And we're starting in Las Vegas, Nevada. Okay, so I checked out of the hotel, got all the bags to the car, got everything loaded up. Came over and parked my car closer to Caesars, because we're gonna check out that cigar lounge in a second. But I was gonna give you guys a quick update. So basically, we were gonna road trip from Vegas. Go to Salt Lake City, then go to Yellowstone, Mount Rushmore, Chicago, Niagara Falls, and do this whole trip. And unfortunately, Geena's grandma got put in the ICU, and it was just kind of a medical emergency, and they weren't sure what was gonna happen. So, and this was late last night, so we booked her a last-minute flight to Jersey to go see her grandma, and she left at 5 a.m. this morning, so threw a curveball on the whole trip. So now I'm solo, but we still want to do that whole trip together. So I'm gonna take, instead of going that northern route, I'm gonna take the southern route, and I'm gonna go to Oklahoma, where my family is, and stay there for a couple days, and then work my way up to New York City. You know, it's how travel goes sometimes. You know, life is unexpected. But yeah, so anyway, back to Vegas. We're here. We're gonna go inside now and check out this cigar lounge. It's supposed to be like one of a kind. The Montecristo. Alright, here we go. Let's see how they like cameras. These are good.
Sorry.
Dude, this humidor is so sick. It's basically just all high quality cigars, but the layout and stuff is just really like appealing. Pretty quick 360. It's very much not cigar lounge music. Minus the club music, this may be the best spot to watch a hockey game. Look at this. That screen is massive. Oh my god. There it is. Montecristo. So good. Alright, let's go to the strip. We went, we smoked, we conquered. Amazing cigar. LFD, La Flor. I've never had that one. Really, really good. Okay, onward to figure out what's next. Since our plans got all shifted, since Geena had to bounce, I don't know what's next. But I'm thinking about working my way to Oklahoma. So I think I'm gonna walk around the strip for a second. Then I'm gonna hop in my car. I'm gonna go to the Hoover Dam. I've never been to the Hoover Dam, and I didn't even know. It's only 45 minutes away, and it's in the direction I need to go. So, try to hit the Hoover Dam before it gets dark, after exploring the strip a little bit more, and then we'll just see where the night takes us. Also, let me know in the comments, is this the fountain that Evel Knievel jumped on a Harley Davidson? Because if so, that's freaking crazy. I was dressed like a sailor. Get the Bellagio fountain right next door to Caesars. We're in a physical race with the sun right now. So we're 45 minutes away from Hoover Dam. Sunsets in like an hour, hour and 10 minutes. And I've never seen it before, and this is my only chance, so. Goodbye, Las Vegas Strip. It's been real. Until next time. We're making good time. We're like 10 or 12 minutes away. So, it's crazy. Doesn't look like there's any water out here. So, it's just crazy. Anyway. Yeah, I don't really, honestly, I don't know what I'm doing with these videos. I'm just trying to create something, you know. And this is the first one. And I don't always know, I don't know what to talk about or what to show. You know, there's a fine line of showing people what they want to see / showing what you want to see. And I think I really want to make this of things that, you know, I want to experience and that I want to see. I just grew up watching, you know, Rick Steves and Anthony Bourdain and Samantha Brown. I was so inspired just to travel and see things, and I wanted to document it so I remember it, and so it's just not lost, you know, because there's so many places I have traveled, and I've been very blessed to do so, but I just, I was talking to Geena about this the other day, like there's certain restaurants I remember eating at, and I'm like, I don't know what city that was in or what state that was in, or I didn't take a picture, I didn't take a video, I didn't do anything. And so I think, honestly, filming these videos is a way for me just to kind of compartmentalize and organize my travel. I'll probably be boring on this video, to be honest, just because I don't even know what to talk about or what to do. And I feel weird, like, walking up to and approaching people with a camera because I don't want to, like, inconvenience anybody. And that's my biggest thing. I just hate that feeling of, like, influencers going out there and shoving cameras in people's faces. I just don't want to be like that, but at the same time, I want to capture cool stories and cool information about places and all of that kind of stuff. Oh, look at this bridge. This is cool. Whoa, there's water. There's water. What a sick thing to I did not expect that. That is a great corner to go around. What the heck, dude? That is so great. In the middle of the desert to just straight up giant lake. Wow, that is even. Oh, I hope the camera. Oh, I hope the camera can capture this. That's an incredible view. Well, they wouldn't let me in because I have a giant roof rack on the car, and they have to search it, and it's locked. And I called Geena, and she's got the key in her purse in New York City. So, I don't know if I have time to, but they said there's a hotel up the road, so I may try to go to a hotel and Uber into the dam and at least see if I can see it since I'm all the way out here. But that's kind of a bummer. The worst part is they think I'm sketchy because they're like, what's he hiding? Like, they were literally at, like, there's like 4 cops with guns, like, walking around the car, looking at my windows. They made me open the back of the car, and they made me open the guitar case in the back. Oh, and I'm sweating like I'm guilty, even though I've done nothing. Ah, that's so stupid. Oh my gosh. I don't know how there's gonna be an Uber all the way out here. That's just seems very unlikely. You know, you're like 40 miles outside of the city, so wish me luck. Okay, update. Trying to book an Uber. I have no phone service. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, this is so irritating. I'm gonna go in the hotel and try to find Wi-Fi, I guess. Just see if something can happen. Phone says SOS. Literally no signal. Crazy. There's no Wi-Fi in the casino. Wasn't popping up. No Wi-Fi. It's working. It's working. 8 minutes away. 8 minutes away. Let's go. So stressful. I look like a freaking criminal to those people. Literally think I'm a terrorist. Stupid. Okay. I was so surprised. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get an Uber. And yeah, you showed up. I was like, oh, thank you, oh, Lord. It's crazy, man. Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it quick. I don't have that much sunlight, so.
No rush. Yeah, we'll try to get the important stuff done before that goes down. You want to do the bridge, so we'll probably do that first.
Okay, so you just drive over it? Is that what you do?
Well, we don't drive over it. I just
walk.
go into the little parking lot.
I just walk up?
You go up the steps. And
Cool.
Take a knife, and then I'll take it to the dam. You can see out there because there's lights and everything all set up.
Lifesaver, man. Thanks.
Yeah.
I'll throw you some cash app or something for being the man.
No worries.
What was your name again?
Mike.
Mike?
Yep.
Ben.
I'll
Awesome.
see
All right.
you when you get here.
All right. Sweet. We got the greatest Uber driver on the planet. He lives right here, and he says he's the only Uber driver. Let's see. Already going the wrong way, man. All right, so Mike says he's the only Uber driver in this area because he lives nearby. He said it's impossible to get an Uber. So he offers tours and different things like that. So I'm gonna throw Mike a tip. So we're gonna walk up to the dam real quick. And then after we walk up, he's gonna drive us over to the other side and stuff and show us a couple things. So as long as we beat the sun, we should be good, but thank you, Mike, for saving the day. So we got Nevada on this side, Arizona on that side. I thought I was on the dam. I guess I'm just on the bridge. And then we drive over to the dam, so. Oh no, there's the dam. How do I get there? I guess I'm confused. Holy smokes, that's crazy. Okay, so I'm guessing I just come look at the bridge, then walk back down. Mike's gonna drop me to the dam. But I've read that the dam is so big. The dam is so big that it creates its own gravitational pull. Holy smokes, that's crazy. Also, fun fact, there's a secret tunnel in there that employees made. And apparently there's like graffiti and stuff in it. You're not allowed to go to it, but it exists. Alright, the sun is going down really quick. The sun is going down really quick, so we're gonna hurry. We're gonna hurry and get back over to Mike so we can hop on the road down there and drive across the top of the dam and then get out over there and check it out. So, major rush for time right now. Of course, everything goes wrong. I missed my turn. I look like a terrorist. You know, I don't have phone signal. And somehow we still made it. We pulled it off. And there's only one other group of people up there.
Yeah, no, this is the perfect time to go before they even start closing this down.
And the sunset too, it's like pretty, you know, it's cool.
What's that?
Does it get nuts over here?
Not really, no, it's real quiet around here.
Really?
Yeah, no interest at all.
You'd feel like Saturdays and stuff would just be wild.
No, you know, most of the what's the word I'm looking for?
Attractions or?
No, the rowdy crew. The rowdy crew doesn't come out here. They all stay out in Vegas.
It's not enough alcohol here, so.
Right. Yeah, no, you don't want to drink alcohol out here. No way.
Can't even forget your keys without almost getting locked up, you know what I mean? So.
Backside of the dam, the Arizona side. And then kind of just work our way down, take it back through the dam if you want to walk across from one side to the other, and then I'll just meet you there or whatever.
Man, the bridge is even a view, isn't it?
Yeah.
From down here?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
My knees buckled like immediately.
Well, like 3 semis went across at once up there and it started shaking on me, so.
Yeah, I want no part of that. No way, no thank you. So where that gazebo is up there?
Yeah.
That's where we're gonna go. We're gonna start
Oh,
there
cool.
and work our way down. Coffee. to Arizona. That bridge and the one that you were on did not
Yeah.
exist. And the reason why is because during 9/11, the terrorists were threatening to attack the dam.
Wait, you're meaning you're like that recent?
Well, 2000, what was that,
Yeah, like,
2001?
so you're saying 2001 that bridge didn't exist?
No.
Really? So
No.
you would drive over the dam and around? And
Yeah, you were literally, your transportation was driving through the dam, through this little area here, and that bridge did not exist.
And so they put the bridge up so they can protect the dam, I guess, from attack?
That too, but they also built the bridge as an alternative to not go over the dam.
Gotcha, yeah.
If you were going over the dam, I mean, this was literally, one way in, one way out.
Yeah.
And that's been blocked off ever since.
That's interesting.
So they started regulating, different types of transportation coming in here. RVs weren't allowed at one time, buses, trucks.
Priuses with roof racks, with boxes.
Yeah. All right, here's
This is a good view right here?
This is one of many.
You know your stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I find it interesting. I mean, it's our water source,
It's a little more technical view, you know what I mean? You kind of see everything, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so we had do you know the story about the dam and why it was made?
Not exactly why, no.
So in the beginning, before this was even here, the rivers, not so much the Colorado, but like different types of rivers and just water would run rapid throughout this place. Just through the mountains. We'd get a lot of the snow caps from like Oregon, Washington.
Yeah.
And they would thaw out and we'd get a lot of it here and it would destroy a lot of small towns and just different things that were built or whatnot. So the government thought that they could build a dam to kind of control the water. So when that became successful, then we started selling the water to different states. And
Gotcha.
that's how we make our revenue. So they started detonating all this whole area, building the dam, knocking out different parts of the mountains and stuff. And so we, I think 1993 was the last year that we had lost a lot of the water level. That's when it started receding.
It's still receding right now?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So it used to be like really high.
Yeah, if you see the two-tone in the rock over there, the flat line,
Yeah.
that's where the water level used to be. And then we had a spillway, the water would spill over that side and come out through here through the dam, and then another spillway right over here would spill over.
And so it probably hadn't spilled over the spillway in a while then.
Yep, right, and then it would drop down into the Colorado River.
That's crazy.
We're talking like 800-900 feet. And a lot of water. I mean, you see where the water is now?
Yeah.
Just above the intakes, the 4 pillars right there, those little bridges, that's where the water used to be. And then that's how much we've lost.
So it used to be almost all the way up to those little bridges.
Yeah.
And then they just, is it because they're diverting it in other areas?
Well, when it diverts, it goes to the Pacific Ocean. So
Gotcha. Oh, is it diverting from like Sierra Nevadas, I guess?
Well, mostly the Northwest is where we tried to get a lot of our snow.
Yeah.
And then a lot of the rainwater there, and then it would drop down into here, and then it goes down into the Colorado River. And then we're going to go over to the Lake Mead Overlook. That's where we have a lot of the contained water.
Okay.
Before it even, before the dam was even built. Like I was talking about it being uncontrollable and the water just destroying everything.
Yeah.
So once we built that dam, we were able to regulate whatever leftover water we have this way around the mountains to the lake.
Gotcha.
So we have all that.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of scary though. I mean, with all of the, we only have enough electricity to cater to like 1.6 million out there in Vegas, and we're close to like 900,000 as far as the population.
Oh, so this is majority of Vegas's electricity is this?
Yeah.
That's wild.
That's why they started building solar panels also to have that alternate.
Something to offset it a little bit.
So I mean, we're gonna need something, man. Hurricane or something to be out here for a good month or so to get some of the water back.
Nice little El Nino.
Yeah. Yeah, a little nerve-wracking though.
You're saying a turret right there?
Yeah, they're trying to keep an eye out on some of the pirates coming up and down the river.
That's great. They had pirates on these rivers?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Way back in the day.
That's kind of wild.
You had like it was 1930 to 1935 was when they started the dam. But before that, I mean, not necessarily like pirates, like pirates that look like
right.
pirates, but
Yeah.
People that were patrolling up and down.
Taking boats, robbing people, doing stuff.
Exactly.
Great Depression, everything.
The Great Depression. There was no work, and people were traveling from all over the place just to come out here and build the dam.
That's crazy.
Here's when I pull it up. This is one of my favorite spots. They filmed Superman right here.
Really?
Yeah, kind of with in Superman 3 where he was flying through, kicking all the missiles and shit. And then the first Superman, where Lex Luthor tried to destroy the dam or whatever, launched a missile, and then it caused an earthquake, and then the earthquake like tried to level this whole area.
Yeah. That was all. That's cool. I'm gonna be on YouTube later, checking everything out. Dude, Mike is so informative. This dude's like, oh, came in clutch. Could not have found a better Uber driver. Look at that. Looks so mellow. People on the boats out there. He was saying that the normal level is where the two-tone rock hits. He said for years it would come all the way up to the bottom of this. The bottom of these pillars where the bridges are, just be right under the bridge so the water would be that high. And over the last like couple decades, it's just like the water level's gone down. I think they're like diverting it upstream to different areas and stuff, so. Uber called me and was like, are you okay? If not, call 911 because the ride is taking so long because this guy gave me special treatment, dude. Okay, so this is the overflow. Let's look at this. He told me to check this out, so it's pretty cool. The water gets so high. Oh my God, that is sketchy as frick. Oh, the camera's not gonna do this justice. It's just not. Holy smokes. That is a crazy hole. All right, let's walk to the other side. We're running low on battery. Okay, so when the water gets to this water level, it'll automatically flow over this little dam right here, and then into the hole of death. That's crazy. He says he remembers when the water used to be at the level where constantly, like on the regular, just be overflowing over this dam right here. And now he's like, I haven't seen it in years. So I'm gonna have to Google that and see. I'm curious, like how long it's been since the water level's been that high. People have said this was overrated, which is wild. I'm like, this is insane. First reaction. Oh, dude, that is crazy. So much concrete. So what Mike was saying earlier in the car is that this bridge did not exist pre 9/11. This was the main way of transportation across this dam. So basically you'd go through here, zigzag up, and then you're in Arizona. And so that's the way you'd have to do it. And then they were like, well, that's kind of a security risk. So then they built this. You know, what if something happens? You know, maybe a guy in a sketchy Prius comes up and doesn't have a key to a box. So for people like me, they built this bridge right here that is a detour instead. So now you just take the road straight across, and they close off the dam every night. Which is actually probably kind of dope for tourists, because now you can still drive across the bridge during operating hours, but it also allows you to be like out here and it's quiet and it's peaceful. You get to really enjoy the bridge and see this. That is incredible. One day we'll come back and we'll end the dam. It's gonna happen. Every time I see stuff like this, it just baffles me that they built this without DeWalt or Milwaukee involved. You know what I mean? No cordless, nothing. Just like straight manpower. It's insane. It's really crazy. Golly, look at that. Almost lost my hat. Even the doors, like look at this. United States of America Department of Interior Bureau of Reclamation Boulder Canyon Project. This is cool. Give credit to all the engineers. Look at this, like brass. Just don't build things like that anymore. So I'm hoping we turn that around. Love to see like quality things like this that last like 100 years and are just sturdy. Like, it's hard to name one mega structure in the US that's being built right now. Like, there's that Stargate thing. That's like the closest. But it's not like this, you know? I mean, look at this. This is built in the rock over here. It's like, it's just beautiful. It's crazy. We need more of this. Oh, there's Mike. He's calling me. Hey, you there?
Hey Ben, how
Hey,
you holding up, man?
I'm almost there, I think.
Oh, okay.
I'm by like this big cylinder glass building right here, so.
Okay, no worries. Just look for me. I'm gonna have my hazard lights on.
Okay, cool. I should be there in like next 2 minutes.
All right.
All right, bye. Mike and I have developed quite a bond. Quite a bond. Okay, yo, Mike just got hooked up. Okay, we did like, maybe it was like an hour trip total, but still whatever. He's a good dude. But basically, my Uber ride was like 12 bucks or 10 bucks. And so I was like, cool, man. I'll get your Cash App for doing this. I'll throw you like a $40 tip. Didn't realize the whole clock was running the entire time on Uber. So the Uber ride was like $65. And I also sent him a $40 tip. So, thanks, Mike. All right, Flagstaff, here we come. Is there a lobby? Hey, maybe that's it. Closed. So let's see what the sign says. Lobby's closed. Okay. I actually have a reservation, and I just arrived, and the lobby is closed. Lobby's closed, so you call, and some chick from India answers, and then they reroute it to whoever's in charge, I guess, and they're supposed to call me with details. So, I'm just ready to go to bed. It's 1:20 in the morning. Been on the phone for 15 minutes. I got here, I called a number. It's like an Indian customer service representative. They sent my number off to the hotel manager or something, and then it took probably 10 minutes for them to call me. Now I've been on the phone with them for almost 20 minutes, and they are trying to figure out how to...
Hello, still there?
Yes, I am.
All right, sorry about that. I may have to have somebody come by and let you in. I'm gonna try one more time.
You have to download an app called Open Key, and then they give you like your room number and stuff via text, but they can't get it to send me a text. It's been a whole thing. So he couldn't figure it out, so he's got to call another manager because it won't let them add me to the system. You know what a good system is? It's to just have a lobby, and you walk in, and you give them your credit card, and they give you a room key. That's a good system. Look at this vibe. What the heck? Oh, it's bright. It's kind of cool. Definitely for one. Got a disco ball. Kind of badass. Robes. Look at that. Look at that. What? Oh, that's a nice little shower. You know, it's a nice room. Definitely a nice room. Harold Balder always gets in the shower and has to test them out. Well, cool. I guess that's the conclusion to today's video. We made it to Flagstaff. In our room. Tomorrow is undecided. I'm hoping the next part of the video is going to be Roswell, New Mexico. So I'm going to check out the routes, see what that looks like, see what hotels would look like or accommodations for tomorrow night, and we'll go from there. Thank you. Appreciate the support, and good night.